Hello everybody, I'm Vinayak and welcome back to Voxfor Lifetime, your go-to source for Linux tutorials and server management tips brought to you by Voxfor.com, your trusted provider for lifetime VPS, dedicated servers, managed WordPress hosting, monthly VPS plans, and lifetime web hosting based on cPanel. In today's video, we will explore the Linux dig command, a powerful tool used for DNS querying and much more. Dig command, short for Domain Information Grouper, is used in Linux to query DNS servers. It helps you get information about domains, including IP addresses, mail servers, and more. System administrators use this tool to troubleshoot DNS related issues. For using dig, first we will install it on our Linux VPS or Linux system. Command to install Linux dig is sudo apt install DNS utils. But before that, make sure repositories are up to date. To update your repositories, go to terminal, type sudo apt update and press enter. Once the update process has been completed, we will go ahead and install dig by using the DNS utils package. I will copy it, go to terminal, paste it and press enter. Dig command can be used on our Linux server now. Similarly, to use dig command on our Alma Linux or Rocky Linux, which is also known as Red Hat based installations, use sudo yum install bind utils or dnf install bind utils. To verify if dig has been installed, use command dig space -v. This command will also show us the version of dig. Press enter. Dig version 9.18-0 is installed. Basic syntax of dig command in Linux is dig space domain space query type. In this syntax, the domain represents the value which we want to query about. For example, google.com or any another domain. Query is referred to the type or category of records we want to find out, such as A record, MX records, or NS records. We will first start the dig usage by querying A record for domain google.com. Copy it, go to terminal, paste it. Instead of example.com, I will replace it with our domain, that is google.com, and press enter. The A records for google.com has been listed as 172.217.16.206. Our query question was for google.com. Moving further to check MX records, which are used to configure the mail server, we will use dig space domain name space MX. Copy it. Again, we will go to our terminal, paste it. Instead of example.com, let's take gmail.com, press enter. The MX records for Gmail have been listed as our query answer. This shows us the MX records for domain gmail.com, which is an email sending service of Google. You can use this to troubleshoot MX record issues regarding your mail server as well. To query about NS records, that is a name server record, about where the domain is pointed at using the name servers, we will use dig space domain space ns. Copy it, go to terminal. In this example, we will use Voxfor, paste it. Instead of example.com, I will type our domain, that is Voxfor, and press enter. The domain voxfor.com is currently present with its name servers at ray.ns.cloudflare.com and janet.ns.cloudflare.com. We have covered some basic commands of dig. We will now check how to verify domain propagation using a specific DNS server. For example, to check domain name propagation at a DNS server of Google, that is 8.8.8.8, use dig space DNS server space our domain name space type of record. For example, A record, MX record, CNAME, etc. I will copy it, go to terminal, paste it. Instead of example.com, let's take google.com. This command will use Google's DNS server to check A records of website or domain google.com. Press enter. A records for our domain google.com have been provided by the server 8.8.8.8 that is also known as Google DNS server. Similarly, to check reverse DNS lookup, we will use -x command along with our IP address. Reverse DNS lookup is used when we want to check the domain name assigned or associated with the IP address. This is useful in various scenarios such as mail servers, etc. Copy it, go to terminal, paste it. Instead of the IP address over here, let's take IP address of Google, that is 216.58.206.78, and press enter. The IP address belongs to Google and it has the following details as its reverse DNS lookup or PTR. RDNS is also a synonym for reverse DNS. Moving further, let's troubleshoot DNS issues. If we want to run a trace route for a domain example.com, we can copy the command dig space our domain space plus trace. This option will trace the packets being sent and received to the specified domain from our server. Copy it, go to terminal, paste it, and press enter. Following are the trace command or trace path for example.com from our server. We can use this report to check and navigate or fix the issue while reaching the domain example.com. To extract some specific sections from output, we will use either plus no all or plus answer syntaxes. The no all will suppress all sections except those which we explicitly request from the server, and the answer will display only the answer section, also called the query result. For example, if I want to do a no all for domain example.com, type dig space example.com space a, that is the type of record, space plus no all. Copy it, go to terminal, paste it, and press enter. Since there is no type specified for the domain, we will not get any results. However, if I copy this command with answer, run it in our terminal, we can see A records for this specific command. We can also use the plus short parameter along with our dig command to get the answer in a short process. Copy it, go to terminal, paste it, and press enter. The plus short command will only provide us with the A records associated with example.com. To get statistics of your domain name records, use plus stats along the command. Copy it, go to terminal, paste it, and press enter. We can see the statistics along with our domain query using the plus stats parameter. To check for DNSSEC, also called DNS security extension, use plus DNSSEC along with our command. Copy it, go to terminal, paste it, and press enter. The DNSSEC record will also be given to us over here in our dig command. To view all records associated with our domain name, use dig space domain name space our type of records space plus all. Copy it, go to terminal, paste it, and press enter. We can see all type of A records associated with our domain. To query regarding a specific port, using dig command. Along with the DNS server, use dig space @DNS server space our domain name space type of record space -p for port space our port number. I will copy this command, go to terminal, paste it and press enter. The port 53 report will also be provided to us along with the queried syntax. Port 53, which is also called DNS server, can be used or verified using this command. That wraps up our guide on using the Linux dig command. We covered installation, syntax, common queries, advanced options, and practical applications. If you found this video helpful, subscribe and share it with others learning Linux. For more tutorials, check out our blog linked in the description. And remember, whether you need lifetime VPS, dedicated servers, managed WordPress hosting, monthly VPS plans, or lifetime web hosting based on cPanel, Voxfor has you covered. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.